Vernon, 450 plus against the Riders in 3 straight games. What is it about you when you see Green play?
Oh man, I can't even put my finger on it. It's just going through my reads, coaches putting together a good game plan, my receivers making me look better than I am, my O-line giving me time. So, it's a total team effort when something like that happens.
What's this season been like for you in terms of, you go back to the offseason, you're flying guys in for workouts, spend training camp with the guys, get off to the hot start, hurt, Nathan comes back, he's paid a whole bunch of money, that can have effects on the locker room, he's starting, and then now you're back on that starting role. What's it been like?
Yeah, it's pro football, man. It's part of the journey, ups and downs all through the year, and I've been through this a couple of times. You guys know that. And so, I knew how to handle it this time, and all I could do is come to work every day, bring energy, bring good attitude, and do whatever I can to help the guys win. And that was it, really. I can't worry about what decisions they make upstairs, and I just have to be me and come to work every day.
Yeah. Vernon, just with everything that's gone on this season, ups and downs and everything, what's it mean to now be in this spot, starting a playoff game?
Yeah, it means a lot. This is my first, I think, away playoff game, the semifinal. So and then it's against Trevor, who beat me when I was in Montreal, and he was in Edmonton, and a guy who I look up to as a quarterback, a leader, a man of God. So it means a lot, and we had a good week of practice, and we're going to come in confident and try to get this win.
Kind of leads to the next one with Trevor Harris, you and him intertwined, and at certain points in your career, teammates going against each other. Well, what does he bring to a team, and what do you expect from him in this playoff game? Because he's one of those guys who does turn it on come playoff time.
Absolutely. When he played me, when I was in Montreal, he was 36 of 39, 400 plus yards. So he's going to turn it on. Our defense knows that. They're going to be ready. They had a great week of practice, but we have to limit the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We got to cover guys. We got to cover our ground. And as an offense, we have to help our defense out. When they're off the field, we need to give them a rest, get some first downs, move the ball, flip the field, score in the red zone, things like that. And myself, I have to take care of the ball, right? Zero, he's out there somewhere flying around. So just got to be aware of him.
This Rider defense, you just talked about rolling. They're known for turning the ball over. How do you balance still? I know you're a guy who likes to take shots downfield. How do you balance still playing that way, but also not trying to be too conservative?
Yeah, you guys aren't going to see me play conservative, so I'm going to go through my reads, and I'm going to do the best I can to when the shot is there, I'm going to take that shot. If it's not, I have to do a good job getting down to my resets and things like that. But this is the best defense in the league with 25, 26, plus in turnovers, so they're trying to take that ball away. So I just got to go through my stuff, get my playmakers the ball, and let them do the rest.
What did you learn from last year's playoff experience that you can take to this year?
As far as like both games or?
Either of them.
Yeah. I know it's going to be cold out there like it was in Winnipeg, and it's going to be loud like it was in Winnipeg, and we just have to fight that. We have to bring our own energy. Last year at the home game, we have energy because we have our home crowd and things like that, but when you're on the road, you're going against the other team and their crowd, so and in a stadium like this in Winnipeg, which are the top stadiums, up here, you have to bring your own energy as a team. We have to keep each other together, highs and lows, no matter what, we're staying neutral. And we have to execute, and that's how I think we could come out and get a win.
How important is it having a good start in tomorrow's game with not having too many comebacks during the season?
Yeah, it's very important. It's always good to start hot and get down there, and if you can score first, that's great always, But if it doesn't go like that, you don't kick yourself and get down and start pointing fingers. You come back to work on the next drive and learn from it and execute.
Robbie, I know in the last game against Montreal, you had tremendous. Everybody got the ball within the first 2 or 3 series. Was that a conscious effort on your part to get guys like Hatch involved early? Kind of get some hands warm so that you can make sure that there's, distribution for you all across the board?
Not necessarily. I just go through my reads. You know, I'm trying to just go through my reads, whatever the play is asking me to do. I try not to do too much. I just try to do what it's asking me to do and just make a play. Let them do the rest when they get the ball.
And then could you describe playing in this particular stadium, staying in the pocket, moving around? What do you project? What do you see?
Whatever the game gives me, that's what I have to do, you know, so don't want to scramble for no reason. And if the pocket is collapsing and I have a lane to go get a few yards, first down, hopefully, then I need to do that.
One more. What is it about your connection with Justin McInnes? Because if you break down the numbers, when McInnes plays with you, he has more yards and catches versus when he was playing with Nathan Rourke. So what is it about your connection?
It's just going through my reads, you know, it's nothing. It's not like I'm going to single him out and I'm going to go to Justin on this play. It's just, if that's what the read tells me to do, like, that's what I'm going to do. And he's such a big target, you know, I can put it high, he'll go get it, and he runs great routes, and he blocks well. He's just an overall great receiver, man. So I'm just blessed to have him on my side, and I'm just happy to have him.
Thanks, Vern.
Yep. God bless. Go Lions.